We was judge.
Put your hands down.
Don't worry, we got you.
Let's go. Say something. Where are you? Open them. Open them. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Oh my God.
What do you need?
I need assistance.
Gay.
Well, a big shazam to you people. It's Monday, and holy smokes, we are going to have a great week. It is still crazy out there. Ay, 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 those libs just keep crying. Next, if you ever posted yourself crying, I hope it gets worse.
Whoopsie daisy.
All right, if you've never seen a Monday, I usually open with a hard truth, and we're doing it now. Your job, we've got memes coming up. Let me know down below what your favorite one is. We're going to have fun today. I'm telling you, I've been working already on Tuesday through Friday. It's going to be a wild one. Stick around all week long, and we've got a few announcements coming up today. It's going to be fun. Next, here's the hard truth. Elon Musk posted this last night. Consistent with President @Real Donald Trump's instructions, all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done last week. Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. And the libs are losing their mind. This isn't fair. Oh my gosh. Well, then Elon posted this as to why. Next, the reason this matters is that a significant number of people who are supposed to be working for the government are doing so little work that they are not checking their email at all. In some cases, we believe non-existent people or the identities of dead people are being used to collect paychecks. In other words, there is outright fraud. Libs of TikTok respond. It literally takes 2 minutes. Reporting to your boss about what you accomplished at work is very standard. Why is this so controversial? I'm telling you, people are freaking out. Freaking out. Yeah. The memes are already rolling in on this one. Next, the federal workforce. Oh, held up by AI chatbots generating 5 bullet job descriptions. 5. They just need 5. Tell me 5 things you did last week. Next, her. I bet he's thinking about other women. Federal employee. WTF, I'm going to write for those 5 bullets in that email. What am I going to say? 5 whole things? Next, Grand Old Memes posted this. Federal employees trying to come up with 5 bullets to reply to Elon's email. Michael Henry got in on it also. This is from like 8 minutes ago. Next, government employees right now. But I like sleeping in, watching The View, and shopping every day while getting paid. Holding their feet to the fire.
I'll allow it.
All right, next, from the New York Post, I think this was late last week, Trump rips Ukraine's Zelensky as a dictator without elections. And I chased that a little bit. Yeah, I knew this was going on, but this has been going on since May of last year, canceling elections, and things are just so important that I've got to stay here. Yeah, while yelling at us about the democratic process. Democracy manifest. Ay, ay, ay. Favorite meme that's come out of this. Next. He's not a dictator. He had to cancel the election because he said it wasn't the right time. He's not a dictator. Car seat kid, go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
All right, the good times keep a rolling. This came out last night. Next, from the New York Post. Trending now, MSNBC cancels Joy Reid's lefty show as network makes major shakeups. I don't know if y'all know this, but after the election, MSNBC and all of those rereads, all those channels, their numbers plummeted. Once all the hate was out there, it plummeted big time. There are YouTubers now making videos in their basement that are pulling bigger numbers than Joy Reid or that that gentleman with the glasses. Favorite meme coming out of this. Next, Charlie Kirk says, Joy Reid, a.k.a. the race lady at MSNBC, just had her show canceled because it was unwatchable. Good riddance to the most vitriolic, lowbrow, and unhinged race hustler ever allowed on national television. We say goodbye to Joy Reid.
Well,
Bye.
All right, next, breaking. Bum, bum, bum. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has just fired Lisa von Chalon, the Chief of Naval Operations. The early reports coming in from people that I trust are saying this is a great idea, that she was catastrophically worthless. Also, I don't believe a woman should be in charge of the U.S. Navy. There, I said it. Email me on that one. Speaking of women, next. That's the pilot from the plane. That's a real pic. She's a beauty queen. Next, comment of the day goes to @Junie350. Just got my first CMMG. You're a terrible influence, but you have great taste. Be like Junie. Today's episode is brought to you by CMMG. I can't show them to you, but holy smokes, they run great. Junie knows what is up. I am a terrible influence. Jump over there, use that coupon code, get yourself something you're going to like. Next, how white liberals treat minorities who don't vote Democrat. It's true. All right, y'all have asked 1,000 times. We're doing it. Launching now. Spicy Freedom over on Rumble. I am on the Rumble. Link is down below, or you can just type it out right there. Johnny B, let me find it. Rumble.com/C/Johnny B. I think that's the right one. We'll double check that. I'm on Rumble. Should be a good time. Y'all have asked about 1,000,000 times. Also, thank you for every thumbs up. You people are amazing. Thank y'all. Appreciate everything y'all do. Oh, this next one. Next. Hates Europeans, Christians, Buddhists, atheists, gays, dogs, ham, wine, beer, your civilization, your culture, your traditions, your countries, and they hate you. Then they complain about Islamophobia. Next, if the government was your roommate, eating out of the middle of the brownies, I don't know about that. Next. Hello, I'd like a wake-up call. You're not a good enough shooter to worry about grain weight. Oh, that hurts. That's hurtful. Next. Delta DL 4819. Leaving Minneapolis at 11:34 a.m. and arriving at Toronto. Yep. Ugh. They offered him $30,000. That's a no from me. Next. Go ahead and hop in the bun if you're going to act like a wiener. Next. The Democrat says, they don't know that I'm thinking about egg prices. The party people, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to commit tax fraud this year. The government's been robbing us blind our whole lives. I can't wait till they audit the Pentagon. Get some. Next. Schrodinger's country, simultaneously the most hated country on earth and the one everyone will cross thousands of miles over land and sea to live in. Oh, yeah, we are terrible, terrible Schrodinger's country. Oh, this next one. Oh, next. Oh, it's a tough choice. Oh, scam Westerners over the phone or poo on the street. Oh. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Got a 3-pack from the mailbox. Here we go. All right, this is so sweet, but there are some minors on the front of this card, so I'm not going to show their faces. I am blessed that God put it on your heart to help others, and I pray that one day I can be in a position to help somebody too. From Tamara in Denver, Colorado. I pray for the same for you as well. Tamara, thank you. This is hilarious. Hey, Johnny B, I'm sorry about the box. My son thought the llama was for him. I hope you don't have another one like this. Keep up the great fight and keep the memes coming. Shalom, Christopher and Wyatt. This is great. It's a Hanukkah llama. Let me play a little for you. And the best part, P.S., I'm not even Jewish. This is great. Christopher and Wyatt in Bellevue, Nebraska. I love it. Thank you. All right, this is awesome. Hey, Johnny B, a big thank you for going above and beyond with your show and making people laugh. Thank y'all. We enjoy the comic inserts as much as we do the memes. Car Seat Kid is our favorite. We hope that you enjoy the Trump knives as much as we enjoy your show. May God bless you always. Doug and Peggy in Fayetteville, West Virginia. Doug and Peggy, this is awesome. Holy smokes, there's a Trump knife there, and I believe this is kind of like a Marine K-bar with a stand, and then a pair of really, really cool pocket knives, both of those, Donald Trump, 47th president. Doug and Peggy, I love it. Thank you. I'm going to be opening stuff all week long. There's a ton more right there in the floor. Y'all are amazing. P.O. Box is always down below. Here we go. Next, Michael Henry says, 50% chance this is actually happening right now. Jeffrey Epstein laughing at all of the Epstein didn't kill himself memes from his new private island. 50%? I think it's a little higher than that, Michael. Next, Dems. You're a racist for wanting deportations. Be honest. I care about these people like your Bible says to. Be honest. Okay, I want slave labor for the fields. Thank you. Next, this is real. His name is Bum Farto. Joseph Bum Farto was a fire chief and convicted drug dealer in Key West, Florida, who disappeared in '76. Shout out to Bum Farto. Next, sir, there's been a second knee.
No, 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 no. Hell no.
All right, next, Maddie B, I blue-haired unicorn, says this. I'm normally booked 15 plus times in Black History Month. This year, I'm booked once. Pedros says, diversity educators are starving in the streets and you're laughing? I am, and I'm tired of pretending I'm not. Next, the Second Amendment isn't the reason we have the right to bear arms, Lucy. That right is inalienable and yours from birth. Oh, this gets me fired up. The Second Amendment is not for you. It's not for me. It's for Congress. It is about Congress. It is about lawmakers. We have the right to protect ourselves from birth. Next, my Lord, Osgiliath is overrun. The expression is culturally enriched, Faramir. Ooh, here he comes next. Ooh, yeah. Me when somebody asks how much I love America. Ooh, yeah. Me when someone asks me how much I love our government. Ugh. Next, Cat Turd says, there's nothing President Trump and his team are doing right now that Trump didn't campaign on over and over again. Most honest and transparent administration in history. He's doing what he said he would do. How refreshing is that? Into the home stretch. Here we go. Next. If gas station knives were a person. Oh, that's hurtful. Very hurtful. Penultimate. Next. Waiting for cash to release the list. Can't wait. And my favorite here on Monday. Let me know what your favorite one is. Next, Dylan says, my son 7 has discovered these nuts jokes, and it's all he says now. Everything is these nuts. He simply can't stop. I asked him where he heard that joke. He made me promise that if he told me, he wouldn't get in trouble. I agreed, so he leans in and whispers, these nuts? These nuts gotta go.
These nuts. Got him. Got him. Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't ever slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and your bounty gets smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.